Hello, 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 hello. I'm Mad Geek Tom, and welcome to my stream. It's Thursday morning. I wouldn't necessarily call it a beautiful. Well, it might be beautiful Thursday morning. How's the weather outside? Surely not frightful. Let us see. So I got my new phone here. This is Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's a big ass brick of a phone, but considering I've only used the largest pixel models for like the last 10 years, actually, it's not that big, at least for me. But I totally understand why people like smaller phones. So it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now, out here in St. Paul, Minnesota. And it looks like it's going to rain. It's going to rain a little bit today. And the nice thing is, so I'm caffeinated up a little bit. Had me a Royal Crown when I got home. Love me some Royal Crown soda. And of course, I got myself some tea. This is non-caffeinated. This is herbal. So this is the, I think, Bigelow I Love Lemon tea, which is one of my favorite teas. One of my favorite bag teas, I should say. Not loose leaf. I do wish I got more loose leaf teas. But I'm going to pull the tea bag out, and then I'm going to let it cool off, because it is quite hot in my Yeti. So yeah, I definitely want to get some more loose leaf teas. Also, I need to order a tray for my hot water dispenser that I keep on my mini fridge in my room. And the reason why is because it's sitting on top of my mini fridge. And the thing is, I don't want water dripping down on top of it. So I want to get a tray. And thankfully, there's a shop here in Minnesota called, was it Bamboo, Minnesota, I think? They sell like bamboo, a bunch of bamboo stuff. Like you can get like the matcha whisks and shit. It's a good spot based out of here in Minnesota. And they sell serving trays. They'll probably put a serving tray on top, put a placemat so that, you know, the water doesn't get new, like it doesn't leak out and shit. And yeah, then I'll have myself a hot water dispenser keep in my room where it's got all my Mio and my tea and shit. And yeah, I gotta just fill it up with my water pitcher in my mini fridge. Nice, fresh, filtered water. And have myself some tea without ever having to leave my room, which is quite nice. So, anyways, today on this laid-back Euro style Thursday morning stream, we're going to be playing Freshly Frosted. I got this on Epic when it was free a few weeks ago. Might actually even be a month ago at this point. And I've been wanting to play it pretty much since my last Thursday stream. I don't remember when the last one was. It's just that life kept getting in the way. So part of the reason why I'm able to stream today is because I do not have to work tonight. There's a fun corporate event tomorrow where I'll be going to Dave & Buster's. And they'll be paying us for 4 hours of work while I get my game on over at Dave & Buster's. Now, granted, I do wish it was at a more Japanese-style arcade. I'm not a big fan of American arcades. They put way too much emphasis on ticket games. And for the non-ticket games, a lot of them are shite. So, it's not like in the good old days where you get some of the Japanese cabs, or like going to like an anime convention and playing like a bunch of rhythm games. Like, I fucking love rhythm games, y'all. Like, mainly because like I love discovering new music, and the cool thing about Japanese rhythm games is that not only do a lot of them do like Japanese like top 40 and Japanese Billboard hits, but there's a lot of Vocaloid too. And maybe one day, I do have the newest Project Diva on Steam. I have the Hatsune Miku, the rhythm game on Steam. I don't know if I should stream it. I mean, I probably should, but the thing is, it would not be all that fun to watch so much as you would get to hear what my taste in Vocaloid music is. In any case, so we are here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the game now. And yeah, so I should point out, and this might be controversial, I actually do not like donuts in real life. I find them to be both too sweet and too dry. I just can't donut. It's just not a thing that, like, my palate gets along with. Yeah, so I don't really like donuts. I used to like apple fritters, except that after a while I'm just like, man, these are kind of dry too. And then I especially don't like cinnamon rolls, caramel rolls, anything like that. I find them as well to be much too dry. And I'm also not a big fan of really basic, like angel food cake or devil food cake. Red velvet is okay. The key with red velvet is because red velvet, all red velvet is chocolate cake with red food coloring. Not a lot of people know that. But the key with red velvet is that it uses cream cheese. Like good red velvet uses cream cheese icing instead of like the sugary, lockjaw inducing sugar based icing. I prefer cream cheese icing. So I mean, I love carrot cake for that reason. And like a good carrot cake is not dry. Yeah, don't like donuts, don't like apple fritters, don't like cinnamon rolls, don't like caramel rolls. But you could probably guess, you bet your ass that I love me some Asian desserts, right? Like, don't care much for donuts, but you put down a fucking taiyaki in front of me, that should be gone in like 30 seconds. Like, so taiyaki, if you don't know, if you watch anime, you know what it is. It's the pastries that are shaped like a fish. And on the inside is red bean paste. Fucking love red bean paste. It's so good. Like I love red bean, like anything as a dessert. Like, it's so good. I will have tres leche cake. Tres leche, even though it's really, really rich, is quite good. I just only can maybe do one piece, maybe 2 pieces in a week, and then I'm just like, I'm done. That's it. That is enough cake for me. The one American, actually I should say two American or Western, whatever you want to call it, desserts that I can never get enough of, that I'll never get sick of, right? And this is weird, because you would think, given what I have said, that these 2 things would not get well accommodated to my palate, but if for some reason these 2 things are like the 2 exceptions to like my really weird fucking taste when it comes to dessert, and that is pecan pie. I can finish a whole one by myself, even though it will simultaneously give me a heart attack and put me in diabetic shock. So love me some pecan pie. I can never have enough pecan pie. I love pecan pie. And I love cheesecake. Now, I want to point out, when I say cheesecake, not chocolate cheesecake, okay? There are some varieties of cheesecake that have chocolate in them. Not a fan. I do not like chocolate in my cheesecake. I do, however, love fruit in my cheesecake. So, New York style cheesecake with a strawberry on top, you bet your ass. Also key lime pie, but key lime pie is very seasonal. I love me a good key lime pie, but I can't sit and finish a key lime pie by myself. I can sit and finish a whole ass pecan pie and a whole ass cheesecake by myself, even though it would kill me. I know it would kill me by the end of it. I'll die happy, but it would kill me. So those are the 2 main ones. Like key lime pie is good. Lemon meringue is good, but again, I can't sit and have like a whole thing by myself. That's how you know, like, at least for me, that's how I know I really like something. If I can sit there and I can finish an entire, if I know that I am capable, not that I've done it, but if I'm capable of finishing the whole thing by myself, then I know I kind of like it a little too much. And that is true with pecan pie and cheesecake. No other Western dessert comes close. I love a lot of Asian desserts. Taiyaki is a good example. There's a special, I think they call it a 3-layer cake in Cambodia. So there's that. There's a dessert that is made of sweet sticky rice and banana and coconut, and it's steamed inside of a banana palm leaf. I forgot what it's called, but that is the shit. My mom's good at making those. I'm trying to think of like what other. I tend to like a lot of Asian desserts a lot more because I don't like overly... Okay, I can't say that because I fucking love ice cream, right? Ice cream is the shit. Ice cream, sherbet. I love frozen lemonades. They sell here in Minnesota in the grocery stores the frozen Italian ice. Oh, I cannot get enough of those. Fruit bars are also the shit. I love me a coconut fruit bar. Coconut, lime, strawberry, raspberry, all good. But I think coconut and pineapple for me are like the top tier for those. I'm trying to think of like what other like Western. Oh, I do like Jell-O. That's a weird one. Because when you know what Jell-O is made out of, it's really, really, it's because it's the byproduct, right? It's like the bones and shit of cows. And like, yeah, Jell-O with some whipped cream or Cool Whip. I'm a simple man when it comes to that. And that's what Jell-O is. Jell-O isn't super sweet either. I'm trying to think of like what else, like what other Western desserts am I really big into? I'm trying to think, because like I think about like Danishes are good, but I can't have that many of them. I don't consider croissants a dessert. Pastry, yes, but not a dessert. Croissants are good though, because like they have that like a good croissant's got that nice buttery taste to it. What else is like a Western dessert that is the shit? I do like chocolate bars, unfortunately. Although I will say I do support Tony's Chocolatier. I just wish it wasn't as expensive, but you know, you gotta pay for it if you don't want child labor in your chocolate, you know? I'm trying to think. Toblerone's good too. What other? I'm trying to think of like Western desserts. And I'm trying to like avoid a lot of sodas now, because like shit's not good for you. Like it really isn't. But the nice thing about me is I do love sparkling water. So like I could drink sparkling water just constantly. That's my thing. Seltzer water, sparkling water, hell, fucking tonic water. Although you shouldn't drink a lot of tonic water, because it has quinine in it, and quinine is a medication used to treat malaria. And granted, if you are gonna, you know, go into the, you know, anywhere in the Pacific and you ain't got no bug spray, and you're gonna be eaten alive by mosquitoes, maybe tonic water will probably help. But try not to drink too much of it because it's actually medicated for water. But the cool thing is, I wonder if you can use like tonic water as like an effect, because tonic water glows under a black light. So like use it as an effect for like film or music videos. I think that'd be really cool. Anyway, I'm going off on a big old tangent. Let's dive into Freshly Frosted. So unfortunately, there's no way to start a new game. I did a test run to see if the game works. I always do this with every game that I'm going to stream, so I want to make sure it works. I don't want to start the stream and be like, ah, shit, it don't work. Because I'm a professional ass streamer. Sort of. Now, I should point out I'm a professional ass streamer, not a professional ass streamer. That will come later. Nonetheless, so let's dive in. We're gonna try to play the levels in order. So we'll start at level 1. It's weird that like I have to like go all the way back, because I just wanted to see how many because like each level is 12 stages. So I wanted to see how many levels there were, and it turns out there are a dozen levels for a dozen stages.
Ooh, time for frosting.
Oh, nope, that's not the not the right one. Alright, so we're going to try to do this in order. It'd be nice if we could start from the beginning. That'd be cool.
Just gotta get from point A to point B.
Alright, so hopefully the volume is not too...
In this case, point A is the oven on the left, and point B is the delivery counter on the right. Move the mouse to move over to the highlighted tile. Hold left click and move around to play some conveyors.
The tutorial!
Sweet, now click the play button in the top right to get this factory running.
Today!
Alright!
Okay, I actually didn't listen to the soundtrack to this game either. This game's got a fire soundtrack, I can tell already. Some chill-ass synthwave vibes, hell yeah.
Frosting. I Now we need to pass by the frosting station.
Alright, so let's make this as least efficient as possible. Now, okay, so let's see if I can try to fill... I mean, I suppose that works. And it's funny, too, because, like... It's all... It's to the rhythm of the music. This is so fucking good. This is so good.
Sprinkles. Frosting first, then sprinkles. You know, or the sprinkles don't stick.
Okay, so we're not going to try to make this inefficient. We'll just do it like this. All right, let's see how this goes.
You did it.
Hey, sprinkle. I got the sprinkles achievement.
You're getting this. So first, frosting, then...
Sprinkles ahead. So this is the frosting and that's the sprinkles, yeah?
It looks like your path is backwards. It starts from a delivery counter.
Whoops. Okay.
Awesome.
It's so good.
Spring is so lovely. The pastel sky right now is my favorite.
Now, it's funny, right? So I'm from Minnesota, obviously. Well, I say obviously. I'm from Minnesota, if you didn't know. And you talk about the pastel sky, and then you notice that it looks a little bit purple. Minnesota, purple. Purple rain, purple rain. And I think this might be a good candidate. This game might be a good candidate for autotune as well. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting tricksy. Alright, so. Okay. So now we got to figure out. Nope, I got it.
You did it.
You know, I remember. So we have a theme park here in Minnesota called Valley Fair. It's owned by the same company that owns Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. So, you know, not necessarily a bad theme park by any means. Pretty good one. Some good rides there. Would I say the best? No. But we definitely have a top 50 coaster there called the Renegade, and it's incredible. We also have, if you've ever been to Cedar Point, you know the Magnum XL200. Hypnosis. I was say, so we have the Magnum. In Cedar Point, they have the Magnum XL200, right? And so it's the Magnum XL200, like the name suggests, has the first lift hill is 200 feet tall and has a top speed, I think, of 71 miles an hour or 72. And so Minnesota, we have the equivalent. So the Magnum XL200 came out the year I was born. It was 1989 was when the Magnum XL200 was built. In 1996, 7 years later, was when the Wild Thing was built in Minnesota's Valley Fair. Wild Thing is the same type of coaster as the Magnum XL200, which is to say it is what's called a hypercoaster. Hypercoasters are known for being really smooth. They are a steel-type coaster. They do not rattle around like wooden coasters do when you ride them. They are extremely smooth, and they are known for big, wide, sweeping bank turns and stuff like that. That being said, I prefer the Wild Thing, and here's why. When me and my brother went to Cedar Point, we rode the Magnum XL200, the last brake section, before we came back into the station, put the brakes on so hard that my poor brother smacked his mouth on the front of the car, and it caused his lip to start bleeding. That one experience kind of soured the Magnum XL200 for us. And that's not to say the XL200 is a bad coaster. It is most definitely not a bad coaster. I just like the Wild Thing more because it's nowhere near as rough. Of course, the Wild Thing is also 7 years newer. But yeah, I have gotten a chance to ride. I think we rode every coaster, every intense coaster at Cedar Point. And when we went, it was also back when they had disaster transport. They no longer have that. That has long since been gone. That was a full interior, a fully enclosed indoor bobsled coaster. It would have been one of the few coasters where I would have been able to wear my glasses on it without having to have a back strap holding it in place. So, yeah, Chance here, by the way.
Okay, after the frosting and sprinkles comes whipped cream. Don't ask me why the whipped cream doesn't fall through the hole.
Also, I want to know who the voice actress is for this game. She has a very pleasant voice. All right, so we got the oven, the frosting, the sprinkles, the whipped cream, and we deliver. Okay, so I'm willing to guess that this is probably the best way to go about it. So we go like this. Hey! I think that works. It's interesting. Whipped cream on top of donut.
All right.
Frosting physics. I love that's how that's an achievement.
Did you know that donuts are usually fried? I used to think they were all baked.
Oh, okay. So that's the thing. I was trying to talk about with Valley Fair. So I used to volunteer at Valley Fair. It was back when I used to be a Christian. We went to this ghetto ass inner city church, and one of the ways we would help raise money for the church, because we did not have a lot of money, is we would volunteer at Valley Fair, and that's how we would get some money. And I remember one of the they usually will have us doing food service, which, man, that's pretty rough. But so with that being said, I remember one of the first times I've ever volunteered at Valley Fair, I was actually put on the mini donut machine. Now, if you are not from the United States, mini donuts are, as the name suggests, tiny donuts. They are, however, different in that rather than being frosted like full-size donuts, they are simply tossed in some cane sugar, stuffed into a bag. Usually, the bag's about that big. It's a paper bag. You give it a good shake and it covers the donuts. Now, mini donut machines are a clever example of engineering, and automation, I should say, because like all I have to do is, as I am running the machine, I just have to make sure that all the donuts, because it's literally a deep fryer with a conveyor belt. So you have your donut, your batter, right? So it drops the donut batter. So you have like it has like a thing where it auto presses and it drops the mini donuts into the oil. So it's frying, hits a flipper, flips the donuts over. And then it drops it into a what do they call it? In fryers you have the tray that you dump the stuff in. So it's like the deep fried, the basket, I don't know what you call it, but the warming tray, whatever. So it goes into the tray, and then whenever you get a mini donut order, sprinkle some sugar on it. It's brown sugar. I think it's just brown sugar, and instead of white cane sugar, you just sprinkle over it. Some places do powdered sugar. It's really rare though. And I also found out that funnel cakes are made in a similar way. The difference with funnel cakes is that mini donut has a whole ass machine that does all the work for you. I just have to make sure that when it hits the flipper, that it actually flips the donut. If it doesn't flip the donut, I flip the donut manually. That way it gets cooked evenly. Funnel cakes, what they are is you have a big fryer, and you have a it's a pan that's kind of shaped like this with a flat bottom that's a strainer. And what you do is you put the pan into the oil, and you take your batter and you pour it. And you try to keep it as even as possible. But when you pour it, it comes out as like, if you've ever poured anything that has a spout, it comes out as like almost like toothpaste, right? Except in this case, it's dough or batter. So you pour it in, and you do it until it reaches the top of the pan, then you let it fry. Then what you do is you take it, you flip it over, put it onto a plate, usually it's a paper plate, but you put it onto a plate, then you coat the top with powdered sugar. Funnel cakes are great, unless you're wearing black. So, I do like funnel cakes. It's one of the few, theme park, amusement park, fair foods, whatever you want to call it, that I like. You have to bear in mind, Minnesota has one of the best state fairs in the country. I don't really care for it personally. I've kind of outgrown it. Don't really care for the rides. Don't really care for the exhibitions. Definitely don't care for the food because, I don't want to fucking die. But Minnesota, we've got some wacky ass deep fried shit. I remember one year we had deep fried beer. We had deep fried butter on a stick. It has to be something, deep fried something on a stick, right? Deep fried candy bars on a stick. Fucking Snickers, Reese's, peanut butter cups. What was one that they did? I think they did deep fried Zero. I don't know if for those of you know what Zero bars are. I had the deep fried Reese's, and they were good, but they were bad at the same time. It's one of those things where what you're eating, you shouldn't really be eating it, but you're gonna eat it anyway. And no, I don't care for a hint. That was the achievement that I just got. I'm just rambling, game. But yeah, I was just gonna say, it's interesting that I know how donuts are made, which is weird. All right, I know exactly how to Wait, nope, I fucked this up. All right, nope, I got it. Nope, I do not.
Icons in the top right to undo or.
Let's restart it. I'm trying to be all silly with it, right? The problem is that there's no really good way to fill up the entire map or whatever. I'm willing to bet though that as we change levels, the music changes. And it's gonna be great. good thing there's no star ratings for this game. Otherwise, I'd be trying to be completionist and shit. So good.
Ooh, cherries on top. So that's frosting, sprinkles, whipped cream, then cherries.
Alright, so, I will say, love me some maraschino cherries. Fucking A, I love me some maraschino cherries, alright? Like, oh, y'all have no idea how much I love maraschino cherries. You put some maraschino cherries on top of some fucking ice cream. Hell, I don't like chocolate flavored ice cream. Chocolate in ice cream, perfectly fine. Chocolate flavored ice cream, that's a no-go for me. Oh, I will eat chocolate ice cream if you put maraschino cherries on top. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a fun one.
If you click the fast forward icon in the top right, your factory will speed up. Click again to stop. Nice.
Hey, I got a symmetry layout. Oh, this music is so delightful.
You might notice things are a bit more mixed up as we keep going. Thanks for sticking with me.
Alright, now for starters, we have to. Like, we have to. The music is too good to miss out on. Alright, so. I think I got it. That should be it. That's my jam?
Frosting comes before sprinkles.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. No, I fucked this up. Alright, so we gotta do it like this, right? There we go. Now that's the correct way to do it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I hope the composer of this game has as much fun as I am having right now.
Imagine if we had to eat all these.
No thanks. Nope. There's no way. I would not be able to do that. Alright, so. Ooh. Oh, they're trying to get all tricksy on me on this one. Alright. I do want. No, I can't cut across now, can I? Huh. And I think this might actually be another symmetrical level for us.
Thank you.
First try! Hell yeah! You know, yeah, this game was not lying. This is a little hypnotic.
We've got a lot of room to work with this time. That's good, right?
Not necessarily.
Wait. I don't know. You got this.
Alright. Alright, so based on that, alright, we need to make the full ass donut. So here's my thought process. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Wait. No. I think I got it. Okay. We're gonna come around like this. Alright? No, that's not going to work. Wait, no, I think wait. All right, let's.
Oh, I know that this one's here, sure.
Wait. Ah, I got it. I got it. It took me a second to figure it out, and I was like, nope, I figured it out.
Nice job. It always feels like spring comes to an end so quickly. Things can heat up real fast, I suppose.
Alright, so it took me a second. I was like, where the hell's the oven? Alright, ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Alright, I think I have an idea. Alright, this should work.
Oh no, the factory is jammed.
Oops. Hey!
Awesome job.
We finished our first dozen. Cool. Summer adventure. Way.
Summertime. Now it's time for even more donuts at once.
Summer, summer, summertime.
Sometimes you can't solve stuff with just one path. You gotta use every oven and every delivery counter.
So that basic?
Yay!
Oh, this music.
The delivery counters show which type of donut they want. In the
Oh.
top, you'll see all the types of donuts we're making. Right now, we need a plain, a frosted, and a sprinkled.
Okay, now we're getting into some complex stuff here. Okay, we're gonna solve this in a really unconventional way. Hey!
Yay!
Yay, indeed. The soundtrack is so satisfying.
plain donut. Living the simple life.
Suppose that's the way to do it, right? Yay!
Yay! Sometimes there's so much going on in my head, you need to focus to see how it all fits together. Kinda like this.
Alright. See if the tea is cool enough yet. It is, and oh, it's amazing. Oh, I should add some honey. That would have helped a lot. Oh, it's a perfect temperature. Not hot enough to burn, but definitely enough to, like, warm the soul. All right. Okay, so we got some plain ass donuts and we got some sprinkle ass donuts. Ooh. Okay. Nope, I got it. Wait a second. Oh, no, we got 3 types. Never mind, I don't got it. Or do I? No, I don't. Ooh, okay, this is... I wonder if it's that simple. Or maybe it's not. Ooh, we've got a real brain twister in this one. I'm trying to think. What is the best way to go about this? That's not going to work. It's going to block this one. I was like, all right, so we might need to figure this one out first. Which pathway we need to send this one out onto? Wait. I got it.
Looks good.
That one took me a second.
All
Oi.
these donuts we need to make. One of each.
Okay.
What do you think the filling is in these? I hope it's a nice summery lemon filling.
You know, if it was lemon filling, I wouldn't mind it so much. I like a lemon filling, something sour to counteract the sweet. Alright, so we don't need to hit every station, right? So. Oh boy. Alright, well. Some of these are pretty obvious, right? So like this one. That one's done. Alright, so. This one's done. All right, now we're starting to get into the tricky one, right? So, all right, so now this one is like that, right? So that one's done. This one is the tricky one. Well, actually, no, we just do it like this. And then this one.
There's a delivery counter that has no path into it. Every delivery counter needs to get a donut.
That was an oopsie. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I did that wrong. There we go.
Yay!
It's a lot to keep track of. Whoa!
They're doubled up. 2 frosted and 2 whipped cream.
Okay.
When should we start?
Alright, so here's the tricksy bit, right? So. Ooh, okay, so. Alright, I think we do it like this. I think that's it.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, this music is so good. I can listen to it all day.
This looks simple. Wait, how do you...
Not that simple. It never is that simple. Alright, so. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, nah, they did not hit me like that. All right, hold on. Ooh, this is tricky. All right, so hold on. Let's start by thinking about it like this, right? I think we start on the right side instead of the left. Wait. I think I got it. Yep, I think that's it.
Nice.
It's kind of crazy how symmetrical that pattern is. Holy shit. I just on to the next one then.
Hey, thanks for all your help. You're doing great.
Wow. Alright, so one of these. Is it that obvious? What the heck is this now? Oh. Alright, so I think this one's pretty obvious. That one's got to be done like so. So I would imagine we would have to do this one like this. Or maybe not. Nope, that was right. No, it's not right. This one, I think, has to be the one that does the donuts with the sprinkles. So, we're going to do it like this. All right, now. Yeah, because then we do this one. And then this one, we just do that. Yeah, there we go. Figured it out.
Yay!
It should come as, for those who know my style of gameplay, it should come as no surprise that I am not struggling that much with this game. It's just the way that my brain works. You know that automatic donut making is older than sliced bread? Is it?
Saying that's the best thing since donut factories.
Alright, so this one's going to be an interesting one, right? Alright, so we got one that's... Okay, so this one obviously needs to be frosted. Okay, so we know these three have to be frosted. So this one we're going to start with has to somehow get over here. So... We're gonna build it to there. We'll figure out the rest later. We know this one has to come around this way. All right, so this one. I'm just trying to make this as stupid as possible.
Hey, by the way, to start the factory, click the play button in the top right.
Yeah, I know. I fucked this up. I'm supposed to go like that. There we go. Just want to make sure I got all this right.
I knew you could do it.
Hey!
Now I want a donut. Or I could have 2 donuts.
You can have as many as you want. Oh, you can have mine. I don't really care. Alright, so. Okay, this is interesting, right? So Hmm. All right, I think I got it.
Sweet.
That one definitely took me a bit of thinking. Probably doing them in ways that other people are just like, no, why you do that? Wait, that works. Yeah, I know.
Do these donuts seem large to you? They must be like 2 feet wide.
That'd be some big ass donuts. All right, so, ooh, okay. All right, there's some very, very clear pathways here that we have to keep in mind. Oh boy. Alright, so I think this is right for that one. So this one really only has one route then, right? Realistically. Yeah, so this one... And then this one... Hey, I think that's it.
Great job.
Nice.
Summer is already coming to an end. Soon the leaves will fall from the trees. Thanks for helping me through the warm months.
Alright, so this was going to be a challenge. So we need to figure out how to get all three of the fully stacked donuts, yeah? So my thought is I think this one will start like this, right? Like that. Alright, cool. So that one's done. Then I think for the second one... Ooh, we go like this. Oh, wait. Nope. That's not going to work. We go like this. And then for the third one, we go like this.
oven must deliver a donut.
Where did I fuck this? Oh, whoops.
Looks good.
Hey, we did summer. Hell yeah. Alright, now I think we're gonna get really challenging now. Oh. Ugh. I love how satisfying this is. This is so good. Alright, now we're getting into the long boys.
Autumn is all about new things. New season, new colors, new school, new confusion about where to go and what to do.
I don't miss school. Me and school never get along.
Counters will accept any donut now. We're gonna have to figure out which donut goes where ourselves.
Alright, so donut counters accept anything. Alright, cool. So, with that being said, we got these kind of donuts. Alright, so I would imagine realistically that's really the only route that you can take. Where it gets tricky is this one. That's frosting and sprinkles and whipped cream, yeah? So I think that's this one. And then this one is just this.
Nice.
Alright, so that's definitely an extra layer that we have to keep in mind. Oh, but the music.
At least we know what we're trying to make. We can still check the top left to help us out.
Alright, so we got frosted donuts and a frosted donut with whipped cream. So okay. I got it. Oops. Hey.
Thank you. I love a good maple bar. They're in top tier donut. I've never had one with whipped cream though.
I don't really care for those either. Not my. I mean, again, don't like donuts. All right, so is it really that simple? If we go like that, right? It might be that's all we need. All right, this is where it gets tricksy. You know what? I think I got this backwards. maybe I don't have this backwards at all. Maybe I have it like this. Nope, that doesn't work. Like that. Nope, I've got it mixed up again, because I think this is the actual solution. Yep, turns out I was right.
Donut goes where? I wish they would all go straight into my mouth.
Alright, so... Alright, it's not as simple as simply just doing this, alright? Because we do have to have some crossover. So here's what we're going to do. Alright, I would imagine... Whoops. Kind of silly, but you know.
Nice. The sunset is so beautiful. I know most people think of donuts as a breakfast thing.
Is it?
I personally think they're an anytime thing.
I've only ever seen them as a dessert. Not really much, but like, again, I'm a bagel guy, so I don't know. That's probably why. All right, so where's the oven at? All right, so we got one here. Well, clearly this only can go one way, right? So it can come out that way. The question is where we go from there. All right, so I would imagine. Ooh, this is rough. I would imagine. That one plays out like that, alright? Oh no, that's not gonna work. Hold on. No. No, this one plays out like that. Alright, so taking care of that one, right? This one, I think, just does the frosting and the sprinkles on top. Yeah. This one goes down and does this. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, have I said thank you recently? No? Well, thank you. Autumn is better with a friend.
Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, so the oven's facing this way, right? So one is just simply frosted, send it on its merry way. Now, if that's the case, I would do it. Ooh. Okay, so oh, this is rough. Okay, so oh, this one's tricky. Or is it? No, it is pretty tricky. Hold on. Wait, I think it's this simple. Or maybe it's not. All right, maybe. Wait, is this the right way to do it? This might actually be, hold on. It is!
Yay! Whoa, that's a big one. I feel like it's gonna get crowded in here real fast.
I wonder if it's really that obvious. Ooh, boy. Wait, no, that's not right. I just realized I was wrong. Hold on, let's just reset this. This really can only go that way. Something has to link up to go like that. So I wonder... Yep, figured it out.
Oh, thank you.
This one's taking up a lot more of the tiles.
What could be more autumn than a tasty maple treat? Something pumpkin, I guess.
Friggin' pumpkin. Okay. So we got one with whipped cream. Ooh, okay. That one's pretty easy, surprisingly.
Ooh, pretty colors. That usually means we gotta make one with all the toppings.
Alright, so one of each. Literally one of each type. So some of these are pretty obvious with how we have to finish them, right? So alright, so as far as okay, so it all starts from the center. Interesting. So I would imagine. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, so I think this one. I think that one's right. This one I think is the simplest one. Hey, I did it. Oh.
One of those cheeseburgers that uses donuts as the bun?
No. Hell no. I would not be able to do that.
It's like a donut turducken.
It's nice that she agrees with me on that one. Alright, so. Alright, so this one this is what's gonna throw us off, alright? So Alright, so here's my thought. All right, I think this is the solution. It is.
All right.
Figured that out in record time.
Those topping machines are all over the place. It's amazing.
Shh. Grown. Okay, so this one, right? I feel like this one we can't really. Well, no, hold on. This one might be as simple as that. And then this one obviously can only go this way. Alright, so here's the hard part. Which direction does this go? In the meantime, I think this one just does this. Easy enough. We're gonna do it like that instead. There we go. Gives us some room. I think that's it. Yeah.
Awesome job.
Did we fill every time with that? We did.
We made it through autumn so fast. I guess new things become familiar before you even realize.
We did make it through autumn really fast. I make it through winter really quickly as well. All right. All right. So I need two types of donuts. Both of them need sprinkles. We need both sprinkle machines, frosting machines. Okay, so. Ooh, okay, so I think. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so. Huh? Uh-oh. Okay. I will start the right side first. I think we have to do it like this. Oh, whoops. Oh, that changes things. Okay, so I think. Oh. This is not right. Oh, this one's got me stumped. Wait a second. I think I got it. All right, hold on. I think I got it. Or maybe I don't get it. Oh boy. Wait. Wait a second. I think I might have gotten it. I think that's it. Whoa, that took a lot longer than I thought it was. It did work. Alright, we're going to call it there. I don't want to start another box, so it might take us a little too long to get to. Because I want to end the stream by 11. So, that one was a challenge. That one was definitely a challenge. But once I got it, I got it. Alright, so box 4, we'll come back to that hopefully next Thursday. Next Thursday, yeah? So... Alright, damn. That was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually shocked at how good that was. So, let's see who is online, and we'll say hi and probably right into them. All right, who do we got? We could probably raid into Victory Point Gaming. Why not? We'll raid into them. That'd be fun. All right, so like I said, thank you all so much for watching. For those of you who stuck around, that was, like I said, a lot more fun that I thought it was going to be initially. And yeah, I'm getting a little tired because I work nights, of course. And yeah, hopefully, whatever y'all get up to today, whether you are going to work, getting ready to work, you're at work. If you're watching me and you're at work, you got a cool ass job. Or if you're like me, you work nights, you are going to bed, get you some good sleeps. Hopefully, whatever you're getting up to, though, it goes by well. And if you're not having a great day, hopefully your day gets better. We're going to try to come back on Saturday. Yes, we're going to try to come back on Saturday to do more Coffee Talk, too. It's going to be interesting because I'm wearing the shirt that's apropos. There's a big First Wrestling show on Saturday. So that's going to be interesting. Plus AEW All In on Sunday. So I got a busy-ass weekend ahead of me. Tomorrow I'm at Dave & Buster's. Saturday I'm at freaking Up Down for First Wrestling. Sunday, I'm back here to watch AEW All In. I even took Sunday night off from work for that. So, yeah, hopefully it all works out good. This weekend is going to be a long, long weekend. But nonetheless, it's going to be fun, hopefully, and it doesn't burn me out. But like I said, y'all have a wonderful day. Wonderful day, wonderful weekend. If you don't catch me on Saturday for more Coffee Talk. And whatever we get to, hopefully it goes well. And hopefully I'll be able to, we'll raid, before I forget, we'll raid into Victory Point Gaming. So with 1 minute left on whatever song you got playing, we'll go that, we'll hit Victory Point, we'll say hi, and we'll go ahead and get on out of here and go on with our day. So like I said, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see y'all next time.